So I'm doing a video tonight. It's a video of urban exploration in a building, and I'm going to do it all by flashlight because, well, frankly, I just don't know if I'm supposed to be here. So basically, we're going to do a walkthrough and just show you what's around. There's some stuff on the counter here. Looks like we have some Arm & Hammer baking soda. They probably used to maybe brush their teeth in the olden days, or maybe they used it to freshen up their refrigerator. There's a battery charger. Then we come around the counter here a little bit more. You can see a Tupperware container. And then you come just a little bit more, and you can see an old container of Dawn liquid, just left the way that people used it here. And then in the sink, a couple dirty dishes, paper towel rack with some paper towels. Let's see, yeah. They're still kind of soft, but starting to get brittle. And then a piece of aluminum foil, no idea what that might have been for. Maybe to cover a jar or a glass. Don't know. And then dishwasher's a dishwasher here. Wonder, yeah, look, it's still full of dishes. Unbelievable. Yeah, it almost looks like somebody ran the dishwasher before they left, and they're still clean. Wow, probably the cleanest dishes in the house. And then under the cupboard, we have some cleaning supplies. Yep. And let's see if the water works. I would imagine this house is set up on city water. Look at that, there's still water. How about that? We have a coffee pot. Still has coffee in it. It's probably a little moldy. Can opener. Undoubtedly to open cans of food. And my little dish. And there's a teapot. Brings the old song, I am a teapot, short and stout. Pick up my handle and pour me out, or something like that, anyhow. Some salt and pepper shakers, butter dish, sugar dish, some old food, and knives. What do you think these knives were used for? Wow, some scary ones in here. Look at the size of that thing. Could that have been a murder weapon? And go over here. We have some, looks like a pretzel jar and a candy bowl. I'm certainly not going to try to eat any of this. And some little Kool-Aid drink. And pretzels. They must have liked pretzels. Again, I'm not going to eat any of them either. I'll come down. Whoa, what's that? What is that? Oh my God, I thought it was some sort of dead animal. It's just a little toy. Just a little toy. Now I come in here, come around. Here's some stuff on the table. It looks like a lighthouse. It's really cool. I'll bet somebody made that. It took a lot of time and effort. Boy, the owner of that surely appreciated it. And here we have a little tugboat, or Maybe it's a fishing boat. I guess a shrimp boat, if you can see it. And then over here we have a sailboat. Yeah, look, it has a name on it. What's the name? Can you make it out? Remnants. It's a funny name for a boat. It must have been made out of a lot of different parts. And then a motorcycle. This must have been somebody's collection of prized items. And back here's a picture. Somebody must have drawn that for another person. And now this person kept it on display. It's very nice. Well, let's walk in here, what must be the living room. Yeah, I imagine, because there's a fireplace. And we have a fireplace with some more toys. Toys on top. Picture. This person must have liked cars. Maybe that's what the battery charger was for. Yeah. And all this stuff sitting just like, whoa, what's this? Now this is unusual. This is not something you see all the time. This is in the living room. There's a motorcycle. This is wild. This person must have been a little bit eccentric. What is this? It's a Honda Trail 90. How about that? Let's see, it says Honda, right? So this is like a little moped motorcycle type thing that the person must have used and decided to park in their living room. That's pretty wild. Well, let's see what's back here. Hope there's no surprises. I hate that when I open doors and get surprises. But this is a bedroom. Okay, we'll walk past the bed. There's some clothing. You can see the clothing here. Yeah, it's at the foot of the bed on a little chest. Just as the people left it, maybe they had planned that day on wearing it and didn't. But anyhow, there it is. And that's the bed. You can see the pillows. Well, that pillow I can almost see as if somebody's head was just laying on it, just got up. Wow. Bed nightstand. Nice. Dust is collecting. And in here we have a little room. There's not much in it. Just some windows. Some curtains. Up here we have some nice looking drapery type things over the curtain ends. They come down nice and flowing. And here we have a chest with some boxes. Boxes are, it says Merry Christmas. I'm not going to open them because that's against the Urban Explorers way. I mean, I can feel them. Doesn't feel like there's anything in them, so I'm not even going to open them. And then, oh, look at this. Paperwork. We have all kinds of paperwork here. Looks like this is the people's maybe bills and records. And then down here we have some more clothing. Clothes stuff. That's the bills. And over here we have a few things on the dresser. A box. look in this box. Oh boy, there's like a pen and what looks like maybe a key ring and a leather bracelet. Obviously this was presented to the person who lived here, and they held it in such high regard that they kept it on their dresser in sight. What's this? We have a couple hats, and they almost look like steampunk type hats. It's kind of unusual in an old building like this, but nonetheless there's some there. Now let's go over here and see what's going on. I'm being careful with my flashlight so I don't let it through the blinds too much. Well, this is kind of unusual. We have a neat chair by a full-length mirror, and then on the chair, on this nice leather chair, is a drill. And in the drill, looks like there's not a drill bit, but a Phillips head screwdriver type thing. And it looks like this is a bathroom. It's got a sink and water, and there's some stuff here. Looks like deodorant, little cups, and a comb. Just think that comb could have hairs with DNA from the people who lived here. Here's a magazine. There's a magazine. Oh, it's about boats. And remember, when we were out in the other room, there were all those boats. So these are pictures of boats in the magazine. This is classified. So I wonder if this person were just studying boats and keeping up to date on what there is, or thinking of buying a boat. There's toothbrushes, a candle, and what do we have in here? Oh, Q-tips. We have Q-tips. And baby oil. I wonder if they had a baby. And I'm not sure what this is. Looks like maybe a hairnet or something. And some cotton balls. And a shower. It's got soaps, shampoos. This is really dry in here. There's a toothbrush on the floor. It's dry enough that probably hasn't been used for a while. And here is the actual toilet, separate little room with the toilet. Some air freshener and some little flowers that are obviously not real, or they'd be all dried up and brown by now. Now we even have some toilet paper. Here's another door. Oh, this is like a walk-in closet type thing. And we have some clothing hanging up. Some clothing on shelves. Plastic bag. Nothing in it. More clothing. Yep. And a little case. Some ties. Neckties. And looks like maybe a Harley Davidson t-shirt. Over here we have a few hanging things and some hangers. The people would use the hangers to hang their clothes on. These might be the empty hangers from when the people took their clothes and left. There's a pillow. Here's some hooks on the wall. I wonder if they were used to secure people in this secret room. And there's the light. The light is a chandelier. in a walk-in closet. It's like a crystal chandelier. It's really strange. I hope you can see that like I'm seeing it, because it's really bizarre to have a crystal chandelier. Well, anyhow, I'm going to close the door just the way I had it. Oh, and here's the bathtub. You can see on the way out of a thing on the wall. And we'll go out, close the door. Huh? Yep, it's pretty bizarre here. At least there isn't a lot of vandalism. There aren't broken windows and spray painting and stuff. Looks like a basement here. I'm gonna go down the steps. And down to the basement. It's a little eerie down here. Looks like we have some junk type stuff from when the other persons lived here. We have an old furnace. With pipes coming around. We have, looks like jail cell bars or something down the basement. Just leaning up against the wall. It's really weird. And some sort of homemade spear or something. I don't know. I hope you can see this. This is a little scary. There's like a stone point on it. It's like really weird. Now I'm gonna put that right back where it was. I'm not gonna mess with that. That could be a murder weapon or something. Looks like some sort of sump pump and maybe a water softener and a hot water tank.